Hello, intentional people. You are most welcome to my channel. Today, we are exploring the full biography of one of the most powerful and inspiring figures of our time, who rose from humble beginnings to becoming a media icon and philanthropist. I am talking of no other person than the amiable Oprah Winfrey. Oprah's story is one of passion, perseverance, and resilience. Kindly take a moment to like this video and let's dive right into it. Oprah Gail Winfrey was born on January 29, 1954. Her first name was spelled Oprah on her birth certificate, having been named after the biblical figure in the Book of Ruth. But people mispronounced her name regularly, calling her Oprah instead of Oprah, and that was how Oprah came to be. She was born into poverty in rural Mississippi to a teenage single mother, Venetta Lee, and father, Vernon Winfrey. Oprah's parents never got married. Her mother was a housemaid, while her father was a coal miner turned barber. After Oprah was born, her mother traveled north, and so she spent her first 6 years living in rural poverty with her maternal grandmother, Hattie Lee. Her grandmother was so poor that Oprah often wore dresses made of potato sacks, which made other children make fun of her. Her grandmother taught her to read before the age of 3 and also took her to the local church, where she was nicknamed the preacher because of her ability to recite Bible verses. Oprah later moved to an inner city neighborhood in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, with her mother, who was less supportive and encouraging than her grandmother had been because of the long hours she had to work as a maid. Oprah had stated that she was molested during her childhood from age 9 after suffering from what she described as years of abuse. She ran away from home at the age of 13. When she was 14 years of age, she became pregnant and gave birth to her son, who was born prematurely and died shortly after birth. This terrible experience made Oprah not to have biological children of her own because, according to her, she cannot care for them as she herself did not enjoy motherly care, although she has some dogs that she takes good care of, as well as children from some of her schools and foundations. Oprah Winfrey attended Lincoln Middle and High School in Milwaukee, but after early success in the Upward Bound program, she was transferred to Nicollet High School. Upon transferring, she said she was continually reminded of her poverty, and in an effort to keep up with her free-spending peers, she became stubborn and started stealing money from her mother. This prompted her mother to send her to live with her father in Nashville. Her father was strict but encouraging and made her education a priority. Oprah became an honors student and was voted the most popular girl, and also joined a high school speech team at East Nashville High School, coming second position in the nation in dramatic interpretation. Oprah said her father changed the course of her life and that he saved her. Her father simply knew what he wanted and would take nothing less. Oprah won an oratory contest which secured her a full scholarship to Tennessee State University, where she studied communication, although she did not receive her degree until 1987, by which time she was already a successful television personality. Oprah Winfrey landed a job in a radio station while still in high school, and by the age of 19, she became a co-anchor for the local evening news. Her natural charisma and ability to connect with her audience through emotions quickly caught the attention of media executives, and in 1984, Oprah moved to Chicago to host a morning talk show which eventually evolved into a popular talk show, The Oprah Winfrey Show, which became the highest rated television program of its kind in history and ran for 25 years from 1986 to 2011. By the mid-1990s, Winfrey had reinvented her show with a focus on literature, self-improvement, mindfulness, and spirituality. Though she has been criticized for unleashing a confession culture, promoting controversial self-help ideas, and having an emotion-centered approach, she has also been praised for overcoming adversity to becoming a benefactor to others. Oprah became a millionaire at the age of 32, and at the age of 41, She had a net worth of $340 million and replaced Bill Cosby as the only African American on Forbes 400. By the year 2000, she was worth $800 million and was regarded as the richest African American of the 20th century. Oprah Winfrey was the highest paid television entertainer in the United States of America in 2006, earning an estimated $260 million, which was 5 times what music executive Simon Cowell earned. By 2008, her yearly income had increased to $275 million. In addition to her talk show, Oprah Winfrey launched her own production company and became involved in numerous business ventures, including the publication of the Oprah Magazine. She has also acted in and produced several films, including an Oscar-nominated performance in The Color Purple, 1985. She has been named the Queen of all media. Forbes' list of the world's billionaires has listed Oprah Winfrey as the world's only black billionaire from 2004 to 2006 and as the first black woman billionaire in the world in 2003. As of 2014, Oprah Winfrey had a net worth in excess of $2.9 billion and had overtaken former eBay CEO Meg Whitman as the richest self-made woman in America. Oprah is also known for her philanthropic work. In 2004, she became the first black person to rank among the 50 most generous Americans, and she remained among the top 50 until 2010. By 2012, she had given away about $400 million to educational causes. She opened a $40 million school for disadvantaged girls in South Africa. By 2012, she had also given over 400 scholarships to Morehouse College in Atlanta, Georgia. Oprah was the recipient of the first Bob Hope Humanitarian Award at the 2002 Emmy Awards for services to television and film. To celebrate 2 decades on national TV and to thank her employees for their hard work, Oprah Winfrey took her staff and their families, 1,065 people in total, on vacation to Hawaii in the summer of 2006. She is also known for championing causes in healthcare and women's empowerment. Oprah Winfrey also emerged as a political force in the 2008 presidential race with her endorsement of Barack Obama, estimated to have been worth about 1 million votes during the 2008 Democratic primaries. In the same year, she formed her own network, the Oprah Winfrey Network, OWN, and in 2013, Oprah Winfrey was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom by President Barack Obama. In 1994, she was inducted into the National Women's Hall of Fame. She has received honorary doctorate degrees from multiple universities. Oprah has also won many awards throughout her career, including 19 Daytime Emmy Awards, 2 Primetime Emmy Awards, and the Jean Hersholt Humanitarian Award. Oprah Winfrey was elected as a member of the American Academy of Arts and Science in 2021. Despite being a public and influential figure, Oprah is private about her personal life. She has reportedly been in a long-term relationship with Stedman Graham, a businessman and an author, for over 3 decades. Oprah has stated that she is a Christian. She was raised in Baptist and her favorite Bible verse is Acts chapter 17 verse 28. Oprah's journey undoubtedly teaches us that beauty can indeed come from ashes. She emphasizes the power of believing in oneself as a key to unlocking one's full potential. Oprah's advice is centered around finding fulfillment and joy in the things we are passionate about, rather than just accumulating wealth or accolades. She stresses the significance of gratitude, service, and self-care. One of Oprah's key messages is to turn your wounds into wisdom, using personal hardships as fuel for growth and refusing to succumb to adversity. That will be all for now. I hope you are truly inspired by the story of Oprah Winfrey. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like this video and kindly share your thoughts with me in the comment section below. Please subscribe to my channel if you are yet to subscribe. I remain Olaide Agbaje, aka First Lady, and on this channel, I inspire you to live intentionally. I'll come your way again. Until then, be intentional. Bye.